Quick question. How many 20-minute tutorials have you watched to use about 40 seconds of one? We all do it. You need one step, so you sit through the intro, the sponsor read, and the recap, dragging the progress bar to hunt for the part that is actually for you. This week, Google quietly ended that frustration. The fix is a tool called Ask YouTube, and it is a new capability available on the platform you already open every single day. I will show you exactly how it works, the 3 habits that make it effective, and the 1 number that shows what it gives you back. Stay with me for the 3rd habit. It is the one most people will skip, but it is the most useful. You are changing how you extract knowledge from the internet's largest video archive, making the process faster and more precise. To access this right now, you must be a YouTube Premium subscriber in the US using a desktop browser. You can turn it on at youtube.com/new. That is the page where Google hosts its experimental features. The tool is built on Google's Gemini. This changes your input method from short robotic keywords to the way you would speak a question out loud to a friend. This leads to habit 1, ask the whole question. This is the habit everyone has to unlearn because keyword search trained us for 20 years to be as brief as possible. In the old system, you typed fix sink, but for an AI assistant, that should be crossed out. Instead, try, how do I stop my kitchen sink dripping when the valve is stuck? Notice the details, the specific situation, physical constraint, and your skill level. Stop compressing your problem to fit a search box. Describe it fully, the way you would to an expert standing in the room with you. Expanding your query from 2 words to a full sentence gives the system the parameters it needs to target a precise, personalized solution. Once the results appear, you need habit 2. Jump to the minute, not the video. We have a deeply ingrained reflex to click a thumbnail and watch the entire video from the top. If you do that here, you are wasting the tool's primary benefit. Ask YouTube returns a specific, time-stamped moment. It bypasses the introductions and sponsor reads to point you directly to the answer you need. The system achieves this by reading the actual spoken steps and visual demonstrations across both short and long videos simultaneously. Watch the part that is for you. Get the information and move on. You do not need to stay for the rest of the video. This is the core shift. The video is no longer the primary unit of information. The moment is. Habit 3 is the most important. Refine with a follow-up instead of starting a fresh search. When the results come back close but not exactly right, our 20-year reflex is to clear the search box and start over with new keywords. Do not do that. Ask YouTube keeps the thread. Keep the conversation going by typing your adjustments directly into the box. You can say, now only the beginner ones, or sorted by newest, or only show me professional creators. Each follow-up narrows the last answer instead of resetting the search. It builds on what the system already knows about your problem. Picture a really good librarian. You tell them roughly what you want, they hand you something close, and you say, warmer. They adjust. That back and forth is where this tool becomes genuinely useful. This persistent context memory makes Ask YouTube a responsive research assistant. Contrast the old way with the new. You used to spend your time dragging a progress dot back and forth. Now you spend that time typing one full sentence. That is the trade. 20 minutes of scrubbing becomes a 40-second answer. YouTube is the place the whole world goes to learn. This tool finally makes the actual spoken knowledge within those millions of hours searchable to the minute. For every professional who learns on YouTube, mastering these 3 habits means you just got faster at getting good. Plain Bureau explains AI tools and habits in plain English, what works and what is worth your time. If you have a tool you want the plain version of, tell us in the comments and it becomes an episode.